introduction again for YouTube. We don't need like the fucked up parts. So welcome everyone to Dr.Fortnite. We are doing now a replay from Rylesxo and Biggy. So it's a duo game. They played together, and Riley said that she felt like that she didn't play well, but Biggy played very well. So let's see how it goes. The dancing. Okay, that's an early drop. That's like, I can already tell regardless where she wants to go, that's a too early drop. Like, she will be way too far in the air, but she can drop again, like she can close it. But the glider is dope. Yeah. Okay, she drops again. And then goes for it. Goes for the ice cream truck. So I don't know where Biggy is. Oh, Biggy's already in the house, okay. It's going for the first naked guy. Interesting. Wait, where the... Oh, okay. Interesting shooting right there, in my opinion. Pretty good, actually. Like, not just going crazy, like... But, going... Wrong player? What are you saying, dude? I'm not on the wrong player. That's Biggy, and then we have Riley right here. Fully visible hut. Yeah. I want to have nameplates and damage effects. Then it's easier to tell. Oh, she might get into a fight right here. Throwing them. Oh, she might get into a fight right here. Oh. But Biggy has it. Oh, nice, the clutch. She got it. Here I would definitely, like... That was justified. Yes, he popped and this team is death. But still, like, don't heal in the open like this, in my opinion. Like... That's just not good. Like, look from how many different angles. From this tower, from this hill, even from down there. From everywhere you can get shot right now. And just putting 4 walls up literally doesn't cost anything. And it would be just worth it, in my opinion. In this case, Piggy goes for the Chuck. Riley should get the minis. Nicely done. But yeah, just 4 walls would have been a lot better there. Okay, Biggy goes for a lot of materials. That's good. Riley goes for those spots, which is good because... Oh my god, there's an insane amount of chests. Minigun. Oh no. Oh no, I see what's coming up. I see what's coming up. Riley with the minigun play. Okay, nice. But really good loot. I think both have scars already now. I think both have scars. They got already 2 kills. Wait, here I can... What? Plus, minus? It's actually crazy. You can control everything with shortcuts. I just don't know the shortcuts yet. Yeah, so they both have 1 kill. The circle... Yeah, it's not too far though. But yeah, you can see something. Every time when I jump in Biggy's perspective, he's farming like crazy. Actually, Riley's also farming. So it's all good. But she doesn't like cars, it seems like. I think there's no enemies anywhere close. So they are doing really well right now. They're doing really well. Both have 200 HP. Oh, that's interesting. So it doesn't show in the replay the things. It's the first time I see it. Oh, there's probably a fight emerging right now in a second. Wait, where's Riley? Why does... Oh, so it's not always the same players next to each other. Okay. So they hear this fight, they stay together, which is good. Minus for slower and... What the fuck? Why is equal faster? That doesn't make any sense. Ah, the tree. But there's another 2 players to the right. I don't know if they noticed it. They should have noticed it by the shots, but it could get really crazy. It could get really crazy. Biggie is definitely building very well. I can't jump between them anymore with just one button press, so... Yeah, this is already what Riley's doing here. Like, that's like way too... Like, just look for it. She's standing here for already 3 seconds without moving a single inch, showing her head. Like, that's just a guaranteed kill, basically, for those guys over here, if they have an angle. I don't know if they have an angle. They might be not focused. But even then, like, don't stand in the open like this, because that's very, very unhealthy. Like, look how long. It's crazy. Move around, like... Move around. And also the minigun in this thing, in this case, won't do anything. Like, you can use the minigun, in my opinion. The only time when you want to use the minigun is when you have someone pinched and, like, Biggie's already shooting at them and you're sure that you don't get shot right now and you can just spam it down. But I would never have the minigun out as a first weapon. Like, have the AR or something, or sniper or whatever. That's crazy. Like, now she moved even out more. Now she's using probably the minigun. Let's see how this plays out. And she hits her own. But that's not her fault. I have to say that's not her fault. That's the new patch. That's completely stupid. He was completely above the ramp and still shot her own ramp. That's like, that's not her fault. That's the patch. That's stupid. They will fix that as well. Like, that's a bug right now. And high ground is actually right now often, if you're on a ramp, a disadvantage. So, but still, like, even with an AR, like, it would have been way better with an AR in this case. But what I definitely see, like, she's just standing way too still. Like, you only want to stay still when you have 100% cover in all directions, and you can't make sure that you have 100% cover in all directions at all times. Ooh, it's gonna get dangerous. I would have stand behind that ice cream. Let's see this from the drone's perspective. But she just got sniped somewhere from this direction. And then you want to listen where it was. The shot was somewhere from there. So you want to block yourself off towards the ice cream truck. In this case, it would have been behind the ice cream truck. Okay, she's actually going back. Okay, all good. All good. But I think Biggie's coming in. Yeah, he's coming in for the rescue. Nice save. Oh, she actually got downed. So this guy was a laser. But it's funny. Once Biggie got downed, once Riley got downed, they're both still alive. Okay, so Biggie knows that there are 2 players. That's good. Oh, nice hit. Nice snipe. Well played. He's actually pushing. That's crazy. I don't know if Biggie didn't find a shotgun yet, but that's a perfect spot to just quick peek with the shotgun. I don't like at all that he is right there just jumping in with this weapon. Like, obviously he will pretty sure lock down that kill, but also he will get a lot of shots in and he will either lose a lot of health or maybe even get downed. And only now he's pulling out the shotgun, which is good that he at least doing it, but he should have started with the shotgun and then switched to the tactical in my opinion. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's ridiculous. The one guy just barely survived. I would open the roof right here. Because we know that, like, also from Biggie's perspective, we know that one guy is ridiculously low. Oh, nice play. Nice. Now the circle is coming, but they should be fine. It doesn't do that much damage yet. So they can still loot. They should just not run into the trap. That would be really bad. But I think they're both fine. Okay, there's only 20 players left. Oh, now you can see. Okay. Nice. I'm not Oh, there it is. There's the Hundo emote. Nice. That's cool. I love the Hundo. Hundo. I think Biggy had already a sniper and got another, like, got a better one. I'm not 100% sure, but just to explain it, in my opinion, it's never worse to waste the materials in a vending machine to just get a weapon upgrade. If you don't have the weapon at all, it's often worth it, but in this case, I don't think so. Big scene left. Oh, might be players there. They're not getting into a fight. Circle is coming in. They're actually, like, they're playing with the circle hard. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Well, illusion. They have to get in because of the circle, though. Oh, yeah, there's players. I would have... I don't like taking that shot here in the open, to be honest. Like, they're still not in the circle. I mean, barely. But... no cover, nothing. If you get 100% knock, if someone is standing still, then yes. But in this case, I probably would have used this hill right here, to be honest. Like, you can just use this hill to push up here to get the high ground and just let it rain down from high ground. Like, just use the terrain around you. And in my opinion, like, that's just... that's the way to go. No, what the... What? Okay, sorry. That. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Double ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
Very well done. 2 6 knife shots right there. Just wiping a whole team with 2 shots. Sick. I'm never saying anything again about not taking a shot there. But again, like there, he had then a ramp and a wall, and it was totally fine. Riley has hundo. Completely full. Biggie took a little bit of damage. But there's 2 dead players. Medkit. Oh, and another big shield is there. Oh, I think... but let me jump back a little bit again. Wait, is Riley... did Riley pop there? Did she? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see how that turned out. Like how she got in that spot and if she... oh yeah, that's... okay. She got a little bit greedy right there. She sees that airdrop and it's like, oh my god, the airdrop! I want that so badly. Which is fine. Like going for airdrops is fine, but in this case, it's one of those situations. It's a prime example. You just have no way. Like there's this weird hill and people can be standing right there, basically, which they are. But there can be people standing right there and you basically don't see them. I would probably try to get up first. Like I would loop all the way to the right. Like I can show you how I would run. I would probably, if I want to go for the airdrop, I would run right here, go around those ramps and look from the high ground down there. Because what's happening here is she's coming from the low ground, and it's so hard to go uphill, especially for an airdrop. Like, it's really, really dangerous. And they're literally chebaiting it. They literally chebaited it. And right now, in this moment, she needs to pull out her blueprints. Right now. Like, right now. It needs to happen. Okay, that's just... Okay. That's just Lika blind. That's just Lika blind, I have to say. Like, there's two people standing right there. Yeah, she actually had a chance. I mean, she would have died, I think, either way, because there's two people standing right in front of you. But in this case, I think she could have lived longer. Maybe Biggy could have helped if she wouldn't have just blindly, basically, zoned out on the airdrop. Yeah. So approaching the airport differently would have helped. Or just like as soon as you see them start building, but she didn't even got to start building because of how they chebaited basically the airdrop. Okay. Now it's a solo duo. Oh. What? Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was really bad from them. They know that there's a sniper this direction, and they gave him such a clean shot. Sadly, he didn't hit it. I like the high ground play here. I think they're not reaching, to be honest. One mistake from Biggy is this side right here. This is the side of the map. That's where the rest of the teams are, probably. Like, that's where the next circle is. Like, look up there, for example. There's one peeking. And he's completely open. Like, he doesn't even... Like, he's zoning out so much on this fight that he doesn't even look in this direction. There needs to be a wall right here and a wall right there. And then still move all the time, because he will still show himself a little bit. But like this, he's exposed so much that getting a snipe shot off... Look, oh, look. A snipe shot came in. That was from behind, but he didn't get hit, so he got lucky. I think he realized it. Yeah, now he starts building. But now after the first snipe shot rained in, I would not focus too much on those two guys anymore. Or I would build another wall. Like in this case, I would completely block off. Now that I know that someone is shooting me, I would completely block off the other sides. Like here a wall, so that this side is covered and you can focus on those two guys. Because obviously every single time when you start now peeking against those two guys here, Lil Nicky and Hockey Bros, you will expose yourself to the sniper. Biggy also has to run here. Wait, he dropped it? Okay. Nah, maybe that's good. Depends on the counts. Depends on the counts, basically. Likandoo eating live on YouTube. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, now it gets dangerous. Now he is in a range where... Like, now he's in a range where the grenade launcher gets really annoying because he is actually in range. But still, I still think, by the way, that this guy, yeah. Like, look, I don't know, like, he didn't learn from it at all, like, from the first shot. He got so lucky that he didn't get shot here. Now he gives them even a better angle by being more low ground and still doesn't cover himself off. So in my opinion, that's just, like, way too careless positioning right there. Nice shot, though. I would push him with a shotgun. I like that, going around here and now coming from this side. He doesn't even realize it. 10, shit. 50. Another 50. Oh, he's almost dead. Nice! Now don't finish him, don't finish him. Focus on the other guy. What?! Okay, Biggy. So, it's actually crazy. I know that Biggy is really, really, really good at PUBG. And he's getting better and better every single day in Fortnite. But you can see, he's just a god. Like, he's used to aiming. He's a god at aiming. But in terms of In terms of Fortnite, he's often not using the positioning or the building that you have to your disposal good enough, in my opinion. Nice one tap right there. Well done. Well done. Even gets a chuck, that's perfect. Let's see if he can clutch it out. There's 4 enemies left. And it might be that both teams, if it's 2 full teams, it might be that they're fighting right now. I mean, obviously I see it that they're fighting, but from Biggy's perspective, I mean. So to be honest, as a solo player, I would keep my head out of this fight. I would not engage at all, pretty much. I mean, he's not 100% sure where the players are right now. So it's a little bit hard, but as soon as I would realize that one team is up there, which he realizes now, and another team is to the right, which he realizes by now, then I would not shoot. Except if you get a clean shot. Like, if he's moving, don't shoot. If he's completely sitting still, then yes, maybe. But do you see how hard it is for Biggy just because they move a little bit? We earlier had it with Riley. She was standing still for completely 3 seconds. It's exactly the same example. If one blood would stand here for just 1 second still or 2 seconds still, then one blood would be dead. So, but you see, if you just move around a little bit, wiggle back and forth, how hard it gets for a sniper, even though he has a clean shot. Yeah, there it is. That's 100% knock. I'm betting my left ball and my right ball both that this is a headshot and a knock right here. Oh no. Oh, they're still wiggling a little bit. He's so uncertain. Look at this. Look at this. Press the left mouse button. Left mouse button is shoot. This one. Press it, please. This little wiggling is crazy. There I told you. It was a knock right there. It was not a headshot, but I want the left one. Shoot again, shoot again, shoot again before he gets away. Now I would push, yeah. But not like this, not like this. Go down on the ground, exactly, and then push. Otherwise, he would got way too high. Like here, he can still push from here. Because otherwise, that's actually very smart. I was scared for a moment that he would just push like a madman from this hill. Is it a duo? Yes, it's a duo, but Riley died just before that fight, basically, back there. So, if he would have pushed here, he would have gotten way too high. Obviously, he could have made ramps, but he's just in the open for so long, for way too high, and there's another team right there which could shoot him down so easily. So, I absolutely loved... I would have done exactly the same start right here. And now, that's the only time when he can get shot. But as soon as he's behind this wall, he can safely push up here. So very left now. Very well done. Oh yeah, Riley got baited, 100%. Okay, they're both up already. Oh, oh my god, don't do that. Oh! Okay, that's gonna be tough. Try to get high ground. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh, 1 HP! And a dream! Oh my god. No! Oh! Oh my god, he steps into the circle with 1 HP. What the fuck? Oh, that's perfect. I think his spot is actually good. Like, nobody would expect him there because they just see a wall and a circle right behind it. So they maybe not expecting him here, and it might be a nice spot to be able to fully heal up, to be honest. I like that he just slicks it. I would have done also the same again. And the other team is pushing right now. I would just wait. Wait right now. Please wait. Just wait there. You're totally fine. Just wait, don't engage in a fight, don't show yourself. It's like all the players that are left fighting against each other, and you can be the smart one who just cleans up. Okay, he's cleaning up already. Oh no, that was a hard hit. And he has low ground. Oh no. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that's so butt clenched. That's so butt clenched right there. Build a ramp. Oh no, he could have jumped on top. Oh my god, this guy is good. He's hiding again. Yeah. So that was a little bit too... I mean, it was mini, it goes pretty fast, but the other guy knew that he was already very low, so you can't really heal if you don't have full cover there. But the main mistake was just in this fight to engage at all. Like, he could still stand here right now. He could still stand here and be like, la la la, and just let them fight it out. And if you think it's a nice spot to push. What happened there was 3 people left, 1 team of 2 and one full player, 1 alone player. And if you just jump in and start killing players, like, the attention gets drawn towards you and it's just a random crazy fight. I feel so bad because during the last part I was non-stop talking and distracted him. In the last minute I was such a bad girlfriend because I was freaking out. Yeah, that's something, that's actually a good learning point to finish up this episode. If you play duos, please, like, regardless who you are and how you play together, don't constantly, like, if you're dead, don't constantly talk into the game, because just trust, just give it, like, even if you're the better player, just give it in the hand of the other player and let him or her play it out. Like, don't constantly talk because you can't hear footsteps anymore. At the time when you hear what they said and you process the information, you know it most of the time. Like, only talk in situation where you're 100% sure it helps right now and your partner didn't see or didn't realize it. So in this situation, like, talking was probably bad because he didn't hear footsteps, and it just makes it harder to concentrate. So yeah, if you have duos and squads, only talk when you need to talk, especially in fights like this. Obviously you can shit talk in between and do funny things, blah blah blah, but in most of the situations, it's better to not talk, actually, especially when you're dead already. But yeah, overall, very, very well played from Biggy. I haven't seen too much from Riley, but I can definitely tell, like, the biggest thing that I saw is she's not moving enough. Like, I think she either is looking around and aiming or moving, but not both at the same time. But you need to wiggle around and look. Like, she was standing. Oh. Okay, I don't know where I am right now. I'm in oblivion. What the fuck? Okay, she's like standing on a ramp, completely in the open, and not moving at all for 5 seconds. That's usually 100% dead. So just at least, like, left, right, wiggle a little bit. We saw it as a prime example here when Biggy was trying to snipe here. How freaking hard it is to hit the snipe shots if they just wiggle around a little bit. So yeah, thanks so much for that replay, Riley and Biggy. I appreciate it a lot. And this is a constellation that's very often in duos. That's very interesting. Like, it's very often in duos that you have one very, very, very experienced, one very good player, and one player that's not so experienced. And I think it's just awesome if a team like this just clutches it out and wins it. But yeah, I can totally understand how Riley was constantly, like, screaming around doing that end fight because it was really butt clench on top of here in Tilted. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that episode, look down below in the description. There's a link to my Twitch channel where you can be part in the next live stream of the next Dr.Fortnite episode. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye, guys. And obviously, I'm not going away now. This was just the ending